was true before the last Google update, and previous months were really bad for me. I didn't get much traffic on my site, I wasn't able to pay my bills, I didn't have enough sales.
Which is a social media website that enables you to Stumble, which is basically store your favorite web content. So a lot of people use StumbleUpon, to actually store websites they like, and then they'll be shown other types of content that actually relates to that. So other content that StumbleUpon believes that that person will like based on their existing stumbles. So it's a very intelligent platform, and one that a lot of people use just to pass time and read the type of content that they're into. Now, what I'm going to talk to you about now is the advertising network of StumbleUpon, because it's pretty sophisticated and it's also low cost to start up. So basically you can have full page ads, as you can see, and ads work on all devices. So as you can see, you can distribute your content, which is articles, videos, slideshows, whatever you want, as an advertisement. So here are some examples. So there are millions of users, so you can target the specific users that you want. So it's really, really simple. And here I'm going to give you the tour quickly. As long as you have a URL for your content, that's all you require, the content that you want to share. You choose your audience using their targeting, which can be based on location, age, gender, etc. And of course, StumbleUpon itself is based a lot on targeting interests, so it's likely to be very, very accurate for that. You're in complete control of your budget, so there's no minimum spend at all, and you can start and stop at any time. So there's no way you can go broke by trial and error with StumbleUpon ads. And if you want, you can have your visitors start to arrive within just a few minutes. If more people engage with your content, you'll also receive free visitors, as you can see from this graphic here. And you have obviously optimization, reporting, etc. Now, as you can see from the pricing plans, they have some plans specifically for large companies, but the pay-as-you-go service is perfect for a small company or an individual. So it's definitely a platform that's worth checking out. You can start with a very small budget, and you can trial video ads, you can trial content ads, whatever you want to do. So definitely check this platform out, and you're going to receive some free visitors as well. This website is Slick Deals, which is a very popular deal website. So it lists products and services that are for sale online that have a very good discount at this present moment in time. So as we scroll down the site, we can see some deals. So we can see a free game here, a very cheap PC game, a $100 eBay gift card for $95, and so on and so forth. Now, if you have an ebook or a product for sale online and you want to discount it for just a short period of time, what you can do is submit it to this website as a deal. So all you do is head on over to deals in the menu here, click post a deal, and all you need to do is follow the instructions, which is basically a forum thread. So obviously it's your product, so you'll know if it's not a repost. And basically all you do is follow the 7 guidelines here, enter the information in here, scroll down the page a little bit. As you can see, these are the different types of products or services that you can list on the website. So books is one of them if you have an ebook, or videos if you have tutorials, and you can select the type of deal. category for it to be displayed in, and all of that other information. So it's a real good way of getting more people to not only check out your ebooks or products, but also sell a lot more products as well. This advertising network is called AdBlade, and it's a network that enables you to create content style ads, just like this example on your screen here. So basically creating ads that are embedded into a site that look like they're actually related to that site content. So what we're going to do is give you a quick example here. So I'm over here at their advertisers section, and what you can see is they work with some of the world's most trusted news websites, Fox News, Yahoo, etc. So basically your advert would be placed on a news or newspaper type website. These AdBlade don't work with long tail ugly websites, only real authorities in the news area. So as you can see, here are the type of ads that will be displayed. So they'll actually look like they're part of the website where the ads are being displayed. So they'll look like they're actual content on that specific website. Now what that means is that people will not ignore them. So basically ad blindness, which means that you will see an ad on the side of a website, you'll know it's an ad straight away and you'll just ignore it, doesn't really happen with these type of ads. So this platform also enables you to do retargeting, which is if someone's already visited your website, you'll then leave a cookie on their in their browser, and you can actually advertise specifically to those people again. So there are some really good advertising options on this site, and you only need to spend a $50 deposit to get started, and you can either do cost per click, so you know exactly how much you're paying per click, or you can do cost per 1,000 impressions. So this is definitely a platform that you should be looking at, especially if you have high quality content that you want to advertise. Now, if you're in the internet marketing or make money online niche, you're probably aware of the advertising opportunities on the Warrior Forum. For example, this advert up here at the top, costs $100 for a day, but you'll be in a revolution with, I believe, 7 other advertisers, maybe even more than that now. So you don't really know how many impressions you're going to get when you're here. And the only way to find out if you're going to make a return on investment on your $100 is to actually try it out. However, an alternative is Wikidfire, which is basically the next most popular forum in the make money online or online marketing niche. So as you can see, it's pretty popular. There are posts today in the main forum and in other forums. So basically, this is a popular forum, not as popular as the Warrior Forum, but at the same time, to advertise on here isn't as competitive. So if we click advertise at the top here, what we see is the advertising opportunities available on Wikidfire. So top leaderboard tells you the size of the ad, and that's $5.55 per 1,000 impressions, and that's available. So the add to cart button's there. After first posting threads, so this is when people are actually engaged by the content, $4.44 per 1,000 impressions. Footer, sidebar, and the top leaderboard for mobile, which is $2.22 per 1,000 impressions, isn't available. So that's the only ad that is not available at the moment. So let's say we're interested in the top leaderboard. If I click on add to cart, what I can see is that at $5.55 per 1,000 impressions, I could purchase 50,000 impressions on my advertisement at the top here. Would replace this advert presumably for $277.50, which is $5.55 times 50. So that adds up perfectly. So if you wanted to advertise on the forum, you couldn't get to the Warrior Forum, or you wasn't happy with the amount of impressions that you're going to get, you could consider advertising on Wikidfire. And if you have a squeeze page or a sales page or JV page, this is obviously a pretty useful place for you to advertise. So do take a look at the forum. see if you think the users are the type of people that you want to actually advertise to, and if you do, consider having a look at the advertising options here. Now, I'm sure you've all seen this logo before because eBay is obviously one of the most popular websites on the internet. But what you may not know is eBay also has a few other web properties that they create just to expand upon their brand. So one of them is their classified ad websites located at ebayclassifieds.com. So you can obviously change your location based on where you are in the world, and it's free to actually post an ad in any of these sections here. So if you're looking to sell a desk or sell a game or an old camera or an old computer or whatever you want, you can do so by posting an ad on eBay Classifieds. It works basically in a very similar way to Craigslist, it's just not quite as well known. So how would you use this to drive more traffic? Well, there's a few different ways. One of them is posting up a job, which might not actually be a real job, and then you set up an autoresponder. So if someone actually replies to your job advertisement, you'll send them an email instantly telling them that you're actually looking over their application and you'll be in contact if they're successful. In the footer of that email, you could have a link to your squeeze or your web page. So that's one way that you could generate traffic. But another way, very simple way, is just to list a free downloadable book. So all you do is you click create your free ad. You'd place it in the books and magazines category. You'd put the title of the book, you'd make the book free, and then you'd post a description and just an e-cover. Now, what you'd do is you'd of course have your email address in there, and then when someone actually emails you to pick up the free book, all you do is reply to them with the URL of your squeeze page. So it's a very simple. It's manually approved, so you have to make the ad look like a serious ad. I would not put the URL personally in the description, but you can try that if you want to. I would personally recommend someone emails you and you'll shoot them back a link to your squeeze page. So that's how simple it is, guys. Very easy, the same way you would use another classified ad website such as Craigslist. Now, the website on your screen is a file sharing website called forshare.com. Now, it might look pretty ugly, but it is actually pretty popular, and I'm going to give you two reasons why. First reason is that it's free to use, so I can upload files to this website completely free, and it stops my hosting account being used just to host files that are being shared online. Secondly, there's lots of illegal download products being shared on here. Now, that's obviously unfortunate for product creators and people who are having their products shared for free illegally. But as a marketer, we have to take advantage of those opportunities. So what I would personally recommend is that if you have any content at all, whether it's a free ebook, whether it's photographs related to your niche, whether it's podcasts, whether it's video tutorials, I would always recommend sharing them on here. Now, the key to getting people to download them is to name them similar to what people are going to be looking for on here. So if there's any products in your niche that are really popular that people might be looking for on here to download, you could name your ebook or your tutorial video similar to those particular products. So what you're looking to do is basically collect the fall off in terms of search, people searching for products. So that's the way that this would work, and as always, if you have content, I would always recommend redistributing that across different sharing platforms anyway, because the more places that your content's placed, the more chance you've got of different people downloading it and in turn returning to your website. We're over here at Sitescout.com, which is one of my favourite self-serve advertising platforms. It enables you to advertise to people on mobile or desktop, and you can select how much you want to pay per impression based on the publisher, retargeting users who visited your website in the past, specific audience characteristics, or even specific content-based websites. So it gives you a lot of different opportunities to advertise to different people, and because it uses real-time bidding, RTB, it enables you to get some very, very good low-cost ads. Now, real-time bidding, although I don't understand the technical side of it, basically you'll bid against your competition in real time for an advertising impression. So what that means is if you're retargeting, for example, and you have a very low bid, but there's no one else that's actually bidding higher than you to advertise on a specific website to a person that's visited your platform your website in the past, that will enable you to get very low cost advertisements. And a lot of publishers were a little bit weary about real-time bidding when it first came onto the market, exactly because of that, because the advertisers, people like us, were getting a very, very good deal. So just to show you the scope of the network that we're working with on SiteScout, there are 63,000 users, which are advertisers, 68,000 websites, 73 exchanges, nearly 150,000 campaigns, and 31 billion daily ad views. So it is a very, very big network. Now, of course, this is a paid traffic method, so you're going to need a little bit of money to start with, but because it involves real-time bidding, you can bid on whatever amount you want per impression. So it enables you to be in charge of your own budget, of course, and you can do text-based ads or even video-based ads on this network. So it's definitely worth signing up for, has a lot of different opportunities, and if you head into the back office, it's really, really easy to set up an ad. This website is Viral Content Buzz, and as you can see on the homepage, it enables you to have your content shared by influencers for free. So basically, it's a share-for-share network across a variety of social media networks: Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, and StumbleUpon. So you can share other people's content, earn points, and then they will share your content the same way. So if we head on over to the members area, what we can see is a dashboard that has a bunch of different articles or content. As we scroll down, there are different content, and each content has share buttons, as you can see: Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, etc. Now, the way this works, it's dead simple, is that when you actually sign up, you go into your settings and your profile, and all you'll do is link up your social media accounts for these websites, and you'll also select some categories that you're interested in from the list here on the left hand side. So personally, I clicked on affiliate marketing, business, sport, infographics, but you can select whichever category your niche is in, and when you log in, these actual content articles will be related to the categories that you've selected. So all you do is, if you find any good content that you'd like to share with your social media followers, you simply just click on the link, share it, and then you will receive points for that, or credits as they're called. So at the moment I have 10 credits, which is what you get by default when you sign up. So, but if I was to share these stories, I would receive more credits. Okay, now all you can do is transfer those credits into a project, which is basically content like this of your own. So you just click Add Project. You type in the URL that you want to promote, which could be, you know, a blog post, squeeze page, whatever, a title, and then the description, which is basically the content of your post. It's that simple, and then you'd select the groups that it's related to. So if other people have selected those groups, your content, your post would show on their dashboard. Now the way it works is that you have a budget for your project, which is based on how many credits you have in your account. So the more credits you have, the longer you can place your project in front of people, because your credits will get used up when people share your content. So it's really that simple. As you can see by clicking here how the credits work, if someone has 100,000 followers on Twitter and they tweet your post, that will be 5 credits. If someone has only 500 followers, that's only going to be 1 credit. So basically it's going to cost you more credits from your budget if people with more followers actually share your content. So really simple, guys. It's just share for share, and all you need is an active social media account on one of these networks to get started. Now I'm sure you've seen this type of award graphic before, like this here. So it's a little bit like the Investor in People logo. Now this website here called Laurel Leaves Award Maker enables you to generate your own graphic of this type using a really simple just entering text format. So what we can do here is we could put yourwebsite.com awards 5 stars to Joe Blogs 2015. So here's the way that the award would come out. So yourwebsite.com awards 5 stars to Joe Blogs 2015. Now that's how the picture comes out. As I say, you can change it here. You can change the style of the leaves. You can change the size of the logo itself. You can change the colour of the words. So it's really easy to format. And then what you do here is simple. You just download the image. Now, how is this useful for traffic? Now, what you can do, if you're ranking different blogs, different websites, different posts, you can send this award logo. You can send this award logo to people, and they will then put this award logo potentially on their blogs, on their social media websites, to say that they've been awarded 5 stars. Anyone that's looking at their blog or their social media website will see your website URL here. So that can generate quite a lot of direct traffic from other people's websites just by giving them this award, which, you know, doesn't really exist. It's just an award that you've put together just to say that you're ranking their blog or their website 5 stars. So it's a really simple way of generating direct traffic. All you need to do is create the award, which takes, as you can tell, about 2 minutes. Click done, download the image, and then send it over to whoever you want to give it to. Now, 7Search is another pay-per-click advertising network that you need to be familiar with. So they have a bunch of publishers signed up to their network, which are websites that will display your ads. So you could choose to have display ads, which are ads that are based on an actual website within content. Pay-per-click ads, which are text-based ads that are targeted on search engines to people who are searching for related content. So the same way that you'd set up Google AdWords or Bing pay-per-click. And mobile ads. Now, personally, I prefer the pay-per-click because I think that they're the most targeted visitors, and you all know how well AdWords and the Bing network work. Now, the thing with 7Search is that, as you can see, if we go to the advertising page here, it's actually quite a bit cheaper than the competitors. And the reason for that is that 7Search uses many smaller search engines. So Google know they have the monopoly, so their ads can be a little bit more expensive because lots of people are advertising on that particular network. Now, if you advertise on 7Search, because it's a whole network of different smaller search engines, you can get a much better pay-per-click rate. So it's definitely worth checking out. You will save money, and there are no minimums the same way. You will select your own cost per click, your own budget, so there's no way that you can go broke by trying this network out. Now, this is Oodle Online Marketplace. So it's a marketplace where people will sell cars, motorcycles, boats, they'll rent out apartments, office space, they'll advertise jobs, or even sell pets. So it's a very varied marketplace. Now, more often than not, most people use Oodle just to sell old things or unwanted pets, or puppies, or whatever, that type of thing. But that's the reason why most marketers don't even know about it or don't use it at all. But it does have its uses for marketers, and I'm going to explain why now. As you can see down here, there is a section called Services, and there is a section called Tickets. So as a marketer, if you're offering any services, you can actually list them on Oodle. Alternatively, if you have a webinar or any sort of online event, you could actually list that on here as well. So even though it might look like a website where you just sell off your old stuff or your pets, you can actually also list your online events on here. So it's really simple. All you do is to create a post by hitting post here at the top. And you just fill in the appropriate details. So what are you posting? It will be an online event. Why are you posting it? Because obviously you're looking to get people to attend. You'd describe the event, you'd add a photo if you want, you'd select category, which would be in this case tickets, and it would be free. So this could be online, or you could just put an area in there and you could post. It's that simple. So that's how you'd use Oodle as a marketer. Now obviously the primary use of this website isn't for marketing purposes, but it is a website that you can actually use to enhance the traffic back to your event or to your service websites. Now whatever niche you're in, I would always recommend blogging. Now the great thing about blogging in this day and age is bloggers often help each other. There's a real good community spirit within bloggers, and a great place to network with other bloggers and help each other out is the website Triber. Now as you can see, this is the home page, but when I log in and create a brand new profile, this is what I see. Now at the moment it's completely empty, my stream. However, if I joined what was called a tribe, which is a group of people all in the same niche who all help each other, I would see posts from my tribe members here, and I would have the opportunity to share them. And the same way, if I posted, my tribe members would see my post within their stream. So of course the first thing to do is consider joining some tribes. You will need a blog up and running first, of course. So if you click on the Tribes tab, you could either create your own tribe or join an existing tribe. Now as you can see, there are different types of tribes down here, and you can see the members in each tribe and their reach. So the amount of people that are following their blogs in total. So as you can see, small business here, pretty large reach. Social beards, interesting niche there, pretty large reach. And so on and so forth. So there's lots of different tribes. Now, of course I can use the search facility as well. But what I'm going to do is click on bonfires. Now, the bonfires are basically a message board where new members or people who have just created tribes would basically put their message out there to recruit new people. So as you can see, or people looking for tribes in their niche. So as you can see, any ETSY tribes out there. I'm a natural health fanatic looking to connect with like-minded. If I click on this, I'm going to get the full complete post, of course. Started a new tribe about people who love investing. I'm looking to join active tribes, sharing 2 to 3 days per week minimum. So as you can see, there are people out there who want to share and want to help each other. And this is basically, as a blogger, what you want to do. You want to have a whole community, and instead of, just spamming your blog with affiliate links, what you want to do is start to grow your following, grow traffic together, and all help each other out. So as you can see, the categories of the bonfire are over here on the right hand side, or you can search if you have a particular niche that you want to search for. Now if you want to create a new topic just to actually, you know, put your message out there, perhaps ask if there's a tribe for you, you just click this start new topic button. So the thing about Triber is it's just really simple, and when you join a few tribes, all you have to do is when you log in, you'll see the posts right here, and the posts that you like, you can share them. So it's dead simple, and people will also share back for you if you have good valuable content. So that's Triber, folks, and if you're a blogger, you should definitely be on here.